It's very critical to have some conversational tool running in the room. Active learning meaning you have got materials, you got manipulation, you got choice, you got student thinking, and you got, the scaffold that is required. In early years as well as in the older years. So I wanted to share this strategy very quick. Be it you are an English educator or you teach social science, you teach science, you teach math or whatever, you could use this hexagonal thinking really rightly. What happens is in the teaching and learning process, if it is only you who's talking, it gets to get boring. Be it adults or a learner, you need to make your classroom multi-model. You need to teach using materials. You need to teach using making the learning visible through templates and graphic organizers, and for quick tools and cards and different switches in between, which doesn't require so much of planning. It's just that one time of investment in thinking that how is it and what is that unique approach you want to focus on when you know already the learners in the room. Differentiation and inclusion, I mean, both the aspects aren't something that you need to do separately. If your classroom every day or if your sessions every day is having a multi-model approach, which means you always have something that kind of engages us visually, includes movement, includes reading and writing, reflection. Here's a quick strategy that you need to do is, see, there are cards, so you could make blank cards and use some pen to sort of write and remove. So this is a laminated card I got just printed and laminated, and this is the pen you use to write so that you can erase it later on, depending on the subject and chapter you want to teach. So say for instance, I've already written for English, if I'm doing a story and if I'm doing, say, grade 9, I've already taught a literature piece and I want them to reflect. So how would it go? Like, depending on the story, I would write some words like fear, tree, and when you have them, divide your classroom into small groups. Say each must have about 3 to 4. It works, and in the group would distribute the cards to each one. Some might get 2, some might get 3. Space से setting पे connect करूँगी. So I put the person would talk about twist. So as in when I'm putting the cards, I'm talking about it. So put the card, you kind of tend to justify your response. You get to talk about it, and that adds to it. So I think though that's the way the small group can happen. Hope this strategy is interesting for you. Do try it out and tell me how it works. Got some tools made, so make things ready for you. Use it as you want and make learning visible that learners enjoy and they kind of belong and connect with it. And gamified. So when you gamify, and it really makes learning interesting. Thank you.